All right, good morning everybody. Today's video, I got up early to come over here and see something that is a little bit of the history of the region. We are in Phetchaburi and we're at Wat Kamphaeng Laeng. It's a 1200s, 13th century Khmer temple. This is the furthest south of the Khmer kingdom. It extended down here into Thailand out of Cambodia. The western point is over at Kanchanaburi, and they have a temple ruin over there. But this one here is in Phetchaburi, which is south of Bangkok, and it is the furthest southern expanse of the former Khmer kingdom. Anyway, we're going to look around at this 13th century temple, and it's not very big, so it won't take too long. But I thought it was pretty interesting, so I wanted to see it. So let's see what it looks like. So the temple itself, the ruin, it's a small little footprint, and it's kind of surrounded by like a new temple and housing and stuff like that. You can see the new temple over here, but it's the temple itself has 5 buildings. So it's kind of like a cross. There's a building over there, and then there's 3 across the front here, or in the middle, and then there's this one right here, and it's surrounded by a wall out there, and that separates you from the town, as you can see. So they're calling this one here building 5, and it was completely made up of these big blocks right here. Inside is a Buddha image, and they say at one time this had stucco on the outside, and you can see it's the Khmer style. It has like the faux windows, and on the side it'll have like the faux doors and stuff like that, which was like a symbol of the Khmer style. You see the fake doors over here. So this would have been all decorated up. It would have had all their imagery and everything. It's not in super fantastic condition anymore. All the outside is gone, but you know, the structure is still here. Let's look at the Buddha image on the inside. Now this is supposed to be a real famous Buddha image for the local people. You can see it's all stone. It came in and they've put in like a fake ceiling here. And then here is the Buddha image. And it looks like it's in Ayutthaya style. It's a little dark in here, hard to see. And then they have another little shrine over here with the Buddha. You can't really see it in there. And then they have a picture of the prang behind it. We can see this one a little better. This is the one on the west side. This one here is the south tower. Now it has 2 little porches. It has one here and it has one on the other side, that these were added later on. And it has probably the best preservation of the other towers. And there's a couple little Buddha images around the outside that are just barely visible, as you can see right there on the bottom. And then it has all the rest of the normal imagery. A couple little trees that are popping out up top. Let's look inside. This one here has a little reclining Buddha and some other stuff inside. Here is the reclining Buddha. And then they have a little shrine. And they did the same thing with the faux ceiling in here. Here's a look at that. It has one more on the other side that's in about the same condition. And the west porch right here is pretty damaged. It's not in very good shape at all. You can see part of the temple and stuff back there. Now this is the west tower. There's not a whole lot left of it. It's just almost down to the base. And then this is the central tower. You can see there is still a little bit of the stucco molding and stuff around there and up top. Now there was some thing that I read that these buildings were actually used into the late Ayutthaya period. So it's kind of amazing that they were used until the 1700s. and then they were abandoned after the fall of Ayutthaya. Over there, this is the North Tower. It's kind of in a state of disrepair. All right, we'll look in this center tower, and then maybe I'll look around over there at the new temple. All right, so this is the center building. And it has a Buddha image here. And this one was brought from another temple in the area. It's a late Ayutthaya style Buddha. And it was brought from another temple, Wat Kamphaeng. You can see around in here. Now this had actually had quite a tall center. The prang has collapsed, and all that's left of it is the two tiers up top. Yeah, so this is pretty nice. It has the little Buddhas here that are kind of praying towards the center Buddha. So you can see here's that center compound or center building, and the top is collapsed off. And then this is the east building, or the north building, I'm sorry. Okay, so you can see that is the center building, and you can see where the top used to be, and it's collapsed. You can only see the two tiers, and then you can see kind of the faux windows right there. And there's that one. It's just a couple bricks left. And then this is the North Tower, and you can see how it looks now. It's in pretty bad shape. The little porch here is gone, and it has a little Buddha with a little marker stone back behind there, which is kind of interesting. And it has a couple Buddha heads. Now there was like 23 cities of the Khmer that the Khmer King Jayavarman VII, I believe, that he sent Buddha images to, and this was one of them. So this is the boundary wall that was around this temple, and it's still okay. I mean, it's kind of wavy and kind of has fallen down a little bit, but it's in pretty decent shape. Now it looks like to me that this ordination hall over here is locked up, so we're not going to be able to see in there. There's some monks over there at the new Wihan that are doing some stuff, but we can't get into here. Yeah, we can't get inside, but we can look at the outside of this building. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty good sized building. Now what's cool about it is these little marker stones. You can see the little figures that they've built here out of the plaster. Kind of cool. They're holding up the different tiers of it. And then they have some elephants, all that around here by the entrance, and it's all locked up. And I have a little tree here with some Buddha images around it. It's just kind of here in the middle of the courtyard. And as you can see, it has this little courtyard with some seating and then the perimeter wall, and that just separates it from the town out there. And then the active part of the temple, and then the old ruins here. All right, one more look here at these little prongs of this Khmer temple. There's the three main one, and then this one over here. It's behind the tree. And then there's the new part of the temple. And you can see the one that's kind of collapsing down there. And here is building 5. All right, guys, that finishes up our little video here at Wat Kamphaeng Laeng. This is a nice little temple. It's small. There's not a whole lot to see here. It's just mainly interesting because this was the furthest southern point of the Khmer Empire, where they stretched down into Thailand. Now getting here, it's kind of just right here in the middle of Phetchaburi, easy to get to, and admission is free. You can park out here if you have a car or whatever. It's just something to do. You can spend, 15, 20 minutes or however much time you want here and look around. It's worth a look if you're in the area. Not really worth a special trip, just unless you're really curious about stuff like this. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. This is what I do. I go show you things that I see around Thailand, tell you a little bit about what I know. It's nothing fancy, just me with my camera. So if you like kind of this open narrative format that I do, then subscribe, stick around, and then you're notified when I post new videos. Leave me a comment if you've been here. Tell me if there's something else you want me to see. Let me know also in a comment. And if you have any questions, ask me that and I'll do my best to answer it. And share it if you want on your social media. It helps me, helps my videos get promoted and more people can see them. So anyway, guys, until next time from over here in Phetchaburi, remember, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.